Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about Shimano brakes and specifically these Banjo bolts, which are these bolts here. Now the purpose of the Banjo bolt is to hook the Banjo fitting onto the caliper, and then the Banjo fitting connects to your hydraulic brake hose. Now you might think, oh, they're all Shimano, they should all use the same bolt, when in fact they don't.
Wait, are you serious?
And a lot of people I'm finding don't know this. So this first one we're looking at here, this is the slightly older two-piston. This is the BR-M6000 brake. And it is effectively the same caliper as the generation before this, which was the BR-M785. I happen to have an older BR-785 right here, which is a previous generation XT brake, and it's effectively the same caliper, and they do in fact both use the same bolt, which is this long skinny bolt. The next brake that I actually have on my bike, and I'll go ahead and show it to you here, that is the BR-M8020, which is the first generation XT 4-piston brake. Now that one uses a substantially different and substantially shorter Banjo bolt, which is this little Banjo bolt here. Obviously way different than the model before that. Now when you get into the current generation of 4-piston brakes, this is this is a brand new M8120 brake. This is the 4-piston XT brake. And this one uses yet a different Banjo bolt, which is this Banjo bolt here. Now, when I bought the 8020, it did not come with a Banjo bolt. I had to learn the hard way and order that separately. So when I bought this caliper, I was assuming it would also not come with a Banjo bolt. So I went ahead and bought a Banjo bolt for it with the O-ring kit once I learned it was different than this one. And then I discovered after looking in the box, which I probably should have done in the first place, it did in fact come with a Banjo bolt. So I don't know if they're supposed to come with one or not, but the point here being it is in fact a different Banjo bolt. So this is going to be the same for SLX, XT, and XTR. If we're talking about the Deore series brakes, they do not use Banjo bolts. So none of this applies to the Deore. But when it comes to, again, SLX, XT, and XTR, these are the different Banjo bolts for the different types of brakes. So here's the part numbers for all three of these. I have all of this information down in the description, as well as some links to some of the, at least for the XTs, the exploded diagrams, which are really, really helpful. Shimano did a great job of providing these diagrams from their website, but there's links in the description to all of those. So hopefully this explains the difference between these three Banjo bolts, the fact that they are different and not compatible across the different models of brake. If you found this helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Thanks so much and have a great day.